Welcome to Trivia Viral. Our channel covers all the latest analysis and recaps on TV shows and movies, as well as interesting stories and facts that you may not have known. So sit back, relax, and subscribe to our channel if you have been enjoying our videos so far. The prologue, delivered by the lady, depicts the Dark Lord creating the One Ring, which he intends to use to conquer the kingdoms of Middle-earth by enslaving the holders of the Rings of Power, which are powerful magical rings given to individuals from the races of elves, dwarves, and men. At the foot of Mount Doom, a last alliance of elves and men is formed to oppose Sauron and his armies, but the Dark Lord himself comes and defeats the ancestor of Aragorn, High King of Arnor and Gondor, also High King of the Noldor. After the ancestor of Aragorn falls, his son snatches the hilt of his father's broken sword Narsil and cuts at Sauron's hand. The strike severs Sauron's fingers, severing him from the ring and defeating his army. This video is sponsored by QD. QD is Asia's largest platform for students, tutors, and coaches to find and book lessons online or offline, all from single platform. Sign up at QD today, refusing to destroy it, although he is later attacked and killed by orcs on the banks of the river Anduin. The ring is lost in the riverbank. The ring is discovered 2,500 years later, and it eventually falls into the hands of the monster, who keeps it underground for 5 decades, granting it a naturally long life. The ring abandons him though, and is recovered by the hobbit, much to the anguish of the monster, who named it as precious. When the hobbit returns to the Shire with the ring, the plot moves forward 60 years. The hobbit bequeaths the ring to his nephew and adopted successor on his 111th birthday. The Wizard of Oz quickly realizes it's the One Ring and sends him, intending to meet him there after he travels to Isengard to meet the leader of his order. The leader announces that the Ringwraiths have left Mordor to capture the ring and defeat whoever holds it, having already joined the leader's cause. He then imprisons the wizard atop Orthanc, his towering tower dwelling. The leader's final aim is visible to him. He has begun to destroy the forest surrounding Isengard in order to create weapons for an army of larger and stronger orcs. Strider beats off the specters, but the adopted successor is severely injured by a blade and has been sent to Rivendell for treatment. While being pursued by the Ringwraiths, he is transported to the elvish haven of Rivendell by the elf and treated by her father. He finds the wizard at Rivendell, who explains why he didn't meet them at Bree as planned when imprisoned atop Orthanc. He managed to escape with the help of a giant eagle. Meanwhile, there are several gatherings of diverse peoples, and an elf convenes a council to decide what should be done with the ring. The ring can only be destroyed by tossing it into the lava-filled fires of Mount Doom, whence it was made. Mount Doom is in Mordor, near Sauron's fortress of Barad-dûr, and will be a perilous voyage. The man volunteers to carry the ring to Mount Doom as the others fight over who should or should not. At the bridge of Khazad-dûm, the Fellowship comes across a Balrog, an ancient demon of fire and shadow. The wizard faces his friend on the bridge, allowing the others to escape the mines while he falls into the abyss below with the creature. The company flees to the elvish kingdom of Lothlorien, where they are protected by its monarchs, the lady and her spouse. The lady is put to the test as she tries to persuade him to give her the ring, but she comes to her senses and asks him to protect the ring until it can be destroyed. After recuperating, the gang chooses to continue on the river Anduin towards Parthgalen. Before they leave, the wizard gives the young men the Phial of Galadriel, a light source. The warrior, who has been touched by the ring's magic, tries to take the ring from Frodo, who escapes by placing the ring on his finger and disappears. The young man decides to abandon the Fellowship and journey to Mordor on his own, knowing that the ring's allure will be too powerful for them. Meanwhile, the rest of the Fellowship is being attacked by strong orcs made by the powerful mare that can endure sunlight. When the man's friend realizes the man is about to depart, they distract the orcs, allowing him to escape. The warrior comes to the assistance of the 2 hobbits in a desperate act of self-redemption, but is gravely wounded by the orc commander and their friend is kidnapped. The warrior is discovered by Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, who regrets attempting to steal the ring and dies. His body was later placed in a boat and sailed down the Anduin and over the Rhoros Falls. They make the decision to follow the orcs and save the hobbits, abandoning the man to his fate. Sam joins him before he departs, and the two walk together into a mule into Mordor. What are your thoughts about the story? Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe if you would like to see more similar videos, and give us a thumbs up to get more recommendations of our videos. Be the first to watch the latest videos by clicking the bell icon. See you on the next video.